To defeat this boss, you need to avoid the boss's wipe mechanic. This is done by stacking the boss's block debuff to 7, which is done by blocking both variations of its purple attack. You also need to make sure you stay in melee range or it will not use its stomp purple attack. This means you cannot get to 7 stacks, which will result in a wipe. Finally, missing one purple block can cause you not to reach 7 stacks, and again this will result in getting wiped. To begin, the stamina orb is the best choice as you're going to be blocking a lot. If you start the fight at melee range, the boss will use 1 or 2 autos and then use its first normal purple attack. Simply stand block this to successfully block it. If you start the boss from a distance, the boss will use a jump attack. This can be avoided by spam jumping or timing the jump. And then after the first jump, if you moved out of the boss's melee range again, it will jump again, and then after this it will finally use its first normal purple attack. Successful purple blocks will increase the boss's stack number, which can be seen near its name. After its first purple, it will use a auto attack and then use its second purple. Here you want to time your movement block when the outer diamond meets the inner diamond. After this, it will slam its staff and jump back to use its third purple attack. This will be a slightly faster rough attack, meaning you need to time your movement block slightly faster. For this, you also want to movement block forward, as the rough attack will leave green gas in front of the boss, dealing 1000 continuous damage. So after movement blocking forward, be sure to move out of the green cracked area. After this, the boss will use a slow normal purple attack and then follow up with a really fast purple rough attack. Here, be sure not to use any attacks, as attack animations can cause you to miss the block. Also, as soon as you see the outer diamond moving inward, press your movement block keys. Also remember, you have 1 block miss to give, and if you're lucky you have 2 block misses. This is one of the blocks you can use your misses on. With that said, it is very possible to block this attack. After its fast purple wrath, it will jump stomp, causing 2000 damage, and then use its 6th purple attack. This is a slow purple wrath attack, so again time your movement block and then move out of the green cracked area. At this point, the boss's stacks should be on either 5 or 6, with a slow melee stomp attack for its 7th purple attack. For this, it looks like you must be in melee range for this attack to be used, so if the boss does not use it, make sure you're in melee range. After this, it will jump stomp again and then use a slow wrath purple for its 8th purple attack. This wrath attack is also slightly faster, but not as fast as the 3rd purple attack. Here we missed the dodge, but we get lucky as the boss uses another purple stomp attack as we are in melee range. So this is also one of the benefits of being in melee range. By now you should be on 7 stacks and the boss will jump back into his tree root. When the boss jumps back like this, it also acts as a jump attack, so you want to jump dodge this. On this mechanic, the boss is charging up for its high purple damaging wrath and back-to-back fast purples. The boss will still take normal damage, so it's best to attack the boss here. Again, time the first slow purple wrath. From what I found, the 2nd purple is not blockable, and finally the 3rd attack can be movement blocked too. After this, the boss will jump back into you and start the process all over again, where you must get 7 block stacks once again. Other helpful tips are, even if it shows as a defense block, it still counts towards the stack. I would not recommend doing tier 3 until you can easily defeat tier 2. Also, the bow class is good for healing, as this boss does do a lot of damage, especially at tier 3. Finally, high melee evasion or health regen should also be good here.